Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some good old yarny talk. Hello, this is Pamela, and you're on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I'd like to say welcome to my channel to all of my new subscribers and to all my returning subscribers, and how much I appreciate each and every one of you. Well, in today's video, I'd like to show off some Happy Mail and a finished object and the Crochet World magazine. So I will go ahead and start with the finished object. That was yesterday, if you'll remember, I showed you the gnome that I finished. And the hat is a little different, as you can tell. The hat in the pattern here has a star stitch pattern. Has a star stitch right here. But it's only the beginning star stitch. It's not a complete star stitch. So you do a beginning star stitch, and then in the next row you do a half double crochet. Well, one of you out there commented on my video, SK Johns, and you know who you are. Here's what they said. Oh, darn. You should have learned the star stitch. Explanation, explanation. It's super easy and it looks fantastic in projects. The star stitch takes a simple project up a few rungs up the ladder of style. Do yourself a favor. Take 10 minutes and learn it. It's simple and it's a great stitch. Well, guess what? SK Johns, I did. And so here it is. So I made the gnome with the star stitch. Now this pattern only, like I said, only called for the beginning of the star stitch, not the complete star stitch. But I did. I learned it. So if it wasn't for your comment, I really don't know if I would have taken the 10 minutes out to learn it. And so what I did is I took out that 10 minutes and I went to YouTube, and there were tons of them, but I went ahead and stopped on the Marley Bird one. And this one is it right here, the one that I learned the star stitch from. How to crochet the star stitch, easy tutorial, free pattern, beginner, and it's Marley Bird. That is the one that I happened to decide to, check it out to see if what I thought of the stitch. Like I said, there were tons, and so I don't know about any of the other ones. I just know that hers happened to be the one I stopped on to check it out, and there it is. But like I said, this one is the beginner star stitch for this certain pattern. Now here's the hat that I did because I didn't want to take out the 10 minutes to learn it. So there was my hat, and then with the half double crochets, and then here's the hat of the actual pattern. So, yeah. So thank you, SK Johns. I don't know if I would have stopped to do that if it hadn't been for your comments. So guys, please keep leaving those comments because they encourage us, and I'm sure it encourages other people when they read the comments. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so to get back to this. I went ahead and made my Christmas one. This one is for my fall. This one is for Christmas. And there is, stuffing in here. And I like the way that they have this bubble because the bubble helps it sit inside like this and keeps it like from just flopping over and stuff. It gives it weight. I mean, this was a genius design. I love this. This is a very, very easy pattern. Now, this one here, I have not taken the 10 minutes to learn what they say on this one. It says to single crochet in the space below. And I'm not quite sure what they mean by that. I just single crochet all the way around. That's all I've done. So, SK Johns, you're probably going to get on to me for that one too. But I will look into that, okay? One thing at a time. How's that? So I'm really excited over that. And I did, like I showed you the other day, put plastic canvas on the inside. And I put a little bit more candy. I divided the candy out between the two. And this one will be my Christmas one. And this little filler right here, it's going to be the fall and Thanksgiving. I may have to make another one for Halloween. But actually, these aren't even mine now. My daughter gets them. So I've got to make myself two more But this one, well, I guess in a way I get to keep this one because she wants a white beard. She doesn't want the gray beard. So I've got to make another one anyway. But hers, like I said, with the white beard. So that is my gnomes. The pattern was in this Crochet World, this Crochet magazine right here. And I believe you can just buy this off the counters from your local craft stores as well. I just happened to get the subscription. The plastic canvas is what I use for the inside, just to give it a little sturdiness. That's all I use, and I just cut it. I sit it down on the inside like this, and I just cut it. So yeah, that's all that is. It's just the plastic canvas. You can buy this in any craft store as well. It just, like I said, it just gives it a sturdiness. So that's all. Just a little bit of sturdiness around it. The pattern is really good to where you probably really don't need it, but I went ahead and just gave that little extra Okay, so now that I got the gnomes out of the way, which, like I said, I still have to make a few more, so you're not finished seeing all my gnomes. My candy dish gnomes, I guess that's what I call it, the candy dish gnomes. And it's funny because I'm not even a gnome person. This is my first gnome to ever do, but I just, something about that pattern when I saw it, I had to make it. And then when I read S.K. John's, I was like, you know, they're right. I need to learn that. And so I went ahead and decided to make a Christmas one. So there you go. Okay, the next thing I have is I have some Happy Mail, and this is from Juana. Thank you so much. She did email me and tell me that she had me some black yarn coming. And I appreciate that very much because I can always use black yarn. And she sent me some Red Heart, and it's the big one. Thank you, Juana. Thank you so much. This was so sweet of you. Yes, I use black yarn a lot. So many projects. And especially with Halloween coming up, this can be used in amigurumis, blankets, and just, you know, all that. But she did give me, it's a big one. And let's see how many yards are in this one. 744 yards in this thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a lot of black yarn. The other thing is, now I have not tried this, so I was really excited to see this in here. It's Mainstay, 100% cotton yarn. It feels really good. I like the feel of this. And it says, it's called Brownstone. And it says includes a pattern on the inside. I have to look at that. It's a medium full weight, 180 yards, 100% cotton. And then there's the color. So thank you for that. I really like that. And I've been wanting to try this from Walmart and just haven't taken the time out to actually buy it. So this will give me a good chance to try it to see if I like it. The other thing is, and oh my gosh, I fell in love with this. Some of this Barcelona, you know, I made my cardigan out of this, the red one. And look at that. I didn't even know they had that. This is gorgeous. It's from Michael's. And it says Barcelona Big, 410 yards, loops and thread. It's a bulky 5. The color's called Curie. But yes, isn't that beautiful? Thank you so much. I will put this to good use. Like I said, I didn't even know they had this color. Anyway, so I just appreciate that so much. And you are such a sweet person. Thank you. And I'll probably try and shoot you an email today and tell you thank you through an email as well. Okay, so the other thing is that I have is I got my Crochet World magazine in. Yes. Isn't that blanket just beautiful? Oh my gosh. I'm in love with that blanket. I haven't even got to look at the type of stitches that it uses yet. But it looks like there's different kinds of stitches in this throughout. So yeah, quick and clever cluster designs. But I love that. I haven't seen that color combination before. I was thinking that'd make a great scarf, or those colors together like that, or a great shawl. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a nice fall shawl like that. But here's what's in here for this month, or this quarter, I guess you could say. They have some really good ones. Of course, they usually always do. But here they are. Look at all these projects that they have this go around. Look at the monkey with the banana. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And they have another table runner. And the pillows. Now, that's the type of pillows that I have on my fireplace. And I've actually spent money on my pillows. So to be able to make one that's the same style as what's on my fireplace, I think that's really cool. And then I love the headband. See if you can see the headband up close. Look at that headband. Yeah, I love that headband. The headband will probably definitely be something I make for sure. For some Christmas gifts for sure. But yeah, so yeah, that's some of the projects that's in this book that I thought I'd show you guys. There's no need in going page to page because, you know, you can pretty well see it right there. But I would like to look at that blanket up close again. Just kind of like to look at the blanket. It's called College Bound Throw. But there it is. Isn't that pretty? And like I said, I'd love to have a shawl in this. In those color combinations like that. It is so pretty. Okay. Well, I'm not really sure what the first thing is I'm going to make in this. I don't know. But I do love the magazine. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the 365 days of prayer. Let's see what we get to read about today. It says, with you. We can confidently say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? Hebrews 13:6. All powerful God, what is too hard for you? And with you, what is too hard for me? With you next to me, I am strengthened. With you behind me, I am fortified. With you in front of me, I am shielded. With you holding me up, I am immovable. With you inside me, I know all this to be true. You give me confidence, Lord, and with that confidence, success. It doesn't matter who comes against me. It doesn't matter what they say or do or bring to defeat me. I have you, and you've got me. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? Oh my gosh. It says, what is too hard for you? Is it too hard for God? That is just beautiful. It's titled With You. That's a perfect title. Oh my gosh. That is just beautiful. What a way to start the day. Okay, so that is all that I have for this video. Look forward to some more gnomes. Thank you, SK Johns, for that comment. You motivated me and got me up and made me learn that stitch. And yes, I am very, very proud that I learned the stitch. It is a beautiful stitch. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Juana, for the yarn that you sent me. I love the 3 skeins, and I'm planning on putting them to good use. So thank you very much for thinking of me and taking your time out to sending that to me. So I hope you guys like my gnomes, my candy dish gnomes, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.